Hi guys.
Hi.
It's a pro. Wanted to talk as well. Welcome to the Traveling Hobbit. We are just in Chistlehurst Caves.
Yep.
We are in southeast London, which is in the London borough of
Bromley.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're going to be going here soon. We have a tour which probably will last for an hour or so. But yeah, it's quite good.
So it was initially a flint mine and a chalk mine. It was used as an air raid shelter for in the World War.
Yeah.
And also for the geeks out there, Doctor Who episodes have been filmed here as well.
Yeah, that's quite cool actually. I've been here before once, but it was ages ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. And I'm
Probably
sure
about 10 years ago.
Probably about 10 years ago. But I'm sure there's a lot of changes now. There's a lot of things going on inside. Like there's a chapel right there, or they have a mushroom farm over there as well, so which is quite cool. Yep, so we're going to be seeing that later on when we go inside our tour. So yeah, stick around guys, okay? I'll see you later. We're inside now, okay? We're just waiting for our tour, which is about 40 minutes away. They also do functions over here, so if you wanted to be married in the caves, they do that. Parties, Christmas parties, or any birthdays and anything like that, they do that as well. And yeah, it's quite cool actually over here. Just going to have a look on the photos right here, okay? There are old photos as well over here. So yeah, good. So guys, if you're going to go on this tour, make sure that you wrap up warm because it's a bit chilly down there. I think you saw the map earlier on of the caves. There's quite an intensive map of the caves underneath there. So yeah, we're probably going to be doing that like corner to corner. We're going to see it later on our tour. But so far, yeah, just keep an eye. Make sure that you wrap up warm. I'm having my winter coat, and it's dark there as well. So yeah, we'll see you later on, okay? Thank you. We're given carpet lamps inside, so yeah.
Halloween all over again.
Yeah. It's pretty cool actually, yeah. Old-fashioned lanterns as well.
Right, this went 3 different sections to these caves, each with their own separate names. Where we are at the moment is known as the outer series, the second part of the cave known as the middle series, then the last section down here which is known as the inner series. In the Second World War, all of the tunnels were opened up into one of the biggest air raid shelters outside of London. At the height of the Blitz, there was over 15,000 people down here any given night of the week. The map here is from the wartime years, and it does detail all the buildings and items that we had down here during the war years, some of which we'll see today. Concerts and parties really started back in the early 1950s. Skiffle and jazz groups of the day, Lonnie Donegan, Georgie Fame, Aggie Faith, Apple, all played on this stage.
Dark. We're just halfway through. It's pretty dark here at the moment. We're just depending on this lamp at the moment. Yeah. So think about during the World War I and II. They don't have any electricity, just lamps. So yeah, pretty cool though. It's man-made as well.
First picture is not very nice, I'm afraid, but this was apparent crime and punishment that the Druids would inflict upon people here in the caves. Large wicker baskets would be placed down here, a fire would be set. Really not very nice, I'm afraid, but very much like the film The Wicker Man, starring Christopher Lee, then Nicolas Cage. So yeah, there's been a lot of speculation and wild rumours as to what this could have been used for. Back in the 1800s, the historian Dr. Nichols, this man came up with the idea that ancient Druids would use these caves as a way of practising their outlawed way of life, worshipping the gods, praying, feasting, all apparently took place here. It's even claimed by some people that this platform is also used as a sacrificial altar by the Druids as well. So at this moment in time, it's a great opportunity to show you the acoustics and the echo that goes with our 22 miles of caves. We do have a few younger members of the audience here with us today, so I won't do it too loud for the very first go, but please remain absolutely silent. Have a listen to how far this noise will travel around our cave system. Here we go. Not too loud though. 1, 2, 3. This time it is going to be a little bit loud, so if you want to put your fingers in your ears, you're more than welcome to. No, not up your nose. Ears. Yeah, I saw that, buddy. Okay, here we go. One more time, a little bit louder, ladies and gents. 1, 2, 3. What I'm about to tell you, ladies and gents, this is 100% true, and it is real historical fact. There was an actual murder committed somewhere in this part of the cave back in 1717. We believe it was the wife of one of our flint miners. Apparently she was murdered somewhere in this particular part of the cave. Since that time there's been lots of people, members of the public, tour guides, even the owner of the caves. They've all felt and witnessed very strange things right here. Now from 1952 all the way up to 1985, hundreds of people have tried to stay down here. Only one person was ever successful. And there's a carving in the wall here that tells you all about this event. On the 25th of June 1976, the police ghost hunt. A policeman by the name of Tony Bayfield, he was the only person to stay down here by himself. Eventually he walked away from this part of the cave and he went round the corner and he carved a horse into the wall to pass the sign. This is where it gets rather strange though. The very last change was done on the Halloween weekend, 1985. Two of our very own tour guides, Dave and Chris, they tried to sneak down here to raise a bit of money for a local charity. Now Chris was stationed in this part of the cave right here. The other guide, Dave, because you had to be by yourself, he was sent off further down here into the Romans. Both being guides, they knew their way around the caves. They both eventually went off to sleep. About 3 o'clock in the morning, Dave woke up and he called out to Chris just to find out how he was getting on. No response came from Chris in his part of the cave here. So Dave came round the corner, turned on his emergency torch, which we're all given here at the caves, and Chris was nowhere to be found in this section right here. A search party was brought down into the caves. After about half an hour, Chris was found further into the Druid section, a bit further up there, in quite a bad way. Face covered in blood, a very serious injury to his right arm. He was taken out of the caves, rushed off to the local hospital. The doctors actually diagnosed a fractured wrist, dislocated shoulder, and numerous lacerations going across his face, which needed a number of stitches to heal. Since that time, no one is allowed to be in this part of this cave by themselves. Chris still remains adamant to this day that he doesn't remember a thing about what happened that night. He remembers going to sleep in his sleeping bag. He remembers waking up in the back of the ambulance. That's all he'll divulge to what actually happened that night. Very, very strange, I will admit.
We've escaped. We made it out.
It's good, yeah. We're done. That was good. We just got out. How was it?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's really good. It's dark, as you can tell earlier on. But yeah, it's cold, and we're glad that we're kind of like wearing double up to the jackets really though, but yeah, it's really cool. Entrance is about £7
£7 for an adult.
yeah, for an adult, and then about 5 for kids, I think. But it lasts about 45 minutes, and their first initial tour over here is about 10 o'clock. So yeah, it's really good though. So guys, this is it for our episode. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you press the subscribe button below, like, comment and share, and comment something back. So from all of us here at The Traveling Hobbit, always remember guys, great happy memories and always keep smiling. See you later. Bye.